A real coach tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. A real coach doesn't try to reel you in. You feel good. You feel comfortable. You're not being sold. I don't have a high selling closing team trying to close my clients. My clients come to me because other people get results. I don't have to charge a high premium because I got to pay these closers all this money to go out there and find leads. Leads come to me based on results that I'm able to bring to the market.
Yo, Big D in the house, baby. Relentless execution, you already know. This is for the dream chasers, the grinders, the doers. Let's get it. Relentless execution, we don't ever stop. Climbing to the top, we rise like a rocket. Big D's the name, yeah, I'm running the game. From the ground up, now they all know the name. Big D.
Welcome back to the Big D Podcast. This is episode 56. Today we're going to talk about fake coaches, real consequences, and why experience matters more than hype. I'm your host, Dan Sachkowsky, and every episode revolves around three pillars: wealth, freedom, and relentless execution. Before we roll, guys, I want you to hit subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you're listening to this. Share this with someone who's tired of fluff and ready for truth. 70+% of you who watch these episodes aren't even subscribed. If you subscribe, it really helps get our message out there, boosts our algorithm, and leaving a comment really shows, that this is engaging and helping you. So now, guys, 2026 is not just about results and not reels. It's about impact with results and not just watching someone's performance based on a reel or watching a YouTube video thinking that you're going to be better than you were yesterday. If you're serious about growth, there's two paths that I have open for 2026. The 7-figure syndicate mastermind, a 1-year brotherhood with live events in Florida and New Jersey, plus virtual sessions all year. We're going to get together 4 times a year live in New Jersey, 4 times a year live in Florida. So depending on what marketplace you're in, and then both markets combined will be together on virtually. So we're going to teach you about the real process of being a man, being able to show up correctly, building yourself into the right role of a leader, growing your business, and implementing things to help grow your business and taking you from where you are to where you deserve to be in just a 12-month period. Also, I have the Build and Scale Syndicate that I've created. This is for entrepreneurs who are already doing $500,000+ a year and they want to 3x their business in the next 12 months. I'll guarantee a 3x return. We just have to put the work in, do what we need to do. I'll hold you accountable, you hold me accountable, and we'll make it happen. Everything that I'm talking about is found either on dansakowski.com or bigdcoaching.com. Click the links, and they're here in the caption, and see where it takes you. And then depending on what you're looking to do, let me know how I can help, connect, and bring you to that next level. So let's talk about something else that needs to be said. Everyone in today's world is suddenly a coach. Have you noticed that? Every single person wants to be a coach. Every single person wants to be an influencer. Every single person out there wants to tell other people what they need to do so they can get paid for it. Open Instagram, you'll see screenshots, you'll see rented cars, you'll see a ring light, you'll see caption that says, "I help people scale." But here's the real question. Scale what? Most of them never built anything of significance, built anything real, read a book, watched a course, or done anything. Or maybe they read a book and watched a course, and now they're trying to sell the same thing and the same dream to people who don't know any better. So many people buy into this shit and don't get anywhere and just get these other people to live this significant life and go out there and party on boats and go to Miami and do all this dumb shit, but they're not really bringing any value to the world. A real coach is not built on a trend. It's built on scars, like things I've been through. And you follow someone who's never been through the trenches, never owned a shovel, never dug in the dirt, never laid a foundation for anything. You pay for their inexperience and you waste your time and your money and your future. But what you should be doing is paying for someone who's been in the trenches that's going to help you go through the trenches, because now you're paying for real experience, not wasting your time, investing your time for real results, not just fluff. So think about it. They teach leadership and they never even manage payroll. They've never had to do anything. They've never built a real business. They preach mindset, but they crumble when everything goes wrong, or, when they can't get the car that they wanted to rent for their photo shoot or whatever it is. They promise freedom, but they're chained to content calendars and fake metrics and selling you bullshit over the internet. Entrepreneurs get trapped in this cycle where they hire hype, not help. They fall for the lighting, not the legacy. 6 months later, you're exactly where you started, but you're broke, you're confused, and you're blaming yourselves. And now you can't afford to hire a real coach because you wasted money on the fluff. You wasted money on the things that look good with the flash on, not the stuff that looks good in reality. Start blaming yourself. Start looking at your life as a situation and feeling like you're stuck. And you should be, because you're buying into the wrong things. But understand that it's not your fault. Everyone gets burned every single day. There's so many of these fake guys out there. But it's your fault if you continue to buy the smoke and mirrors, if you continue to bring yourself to this place where this bullshitter is going to bring you this excellent life, and you're just going to show up by signing up for their monthly course with 100 to 200 other people doing the same shit. You're never going to get results. You're never going to drive. You're never going to be the person that you should be, because you're not going to be participating in the things that you need to participate in. So guys, if you've ever spent money on a coach that didn't move the needle, this next section's for you, because I'm about to break down what a real coach looks like and why it works. Hey guys, quick interruption to the show. We have Joe and Micah here from Ability Tree. Joe, why don't you share with us what you do at Ability Tree?
Hey, yeah, thank you, Dan. So we come alongside families impacted by disability by providing rest, recreation, education, support, and training, basically bringing families impacted by disability out of isolation into community.
Awesome. Hey guys, after this video, you're going to see a link in the caption. Make sure you check out Ability Tree and check out his mission here with Micah. Awesome. So what a real coach looks like and why it works is someone who's been through it. Someone who's going to teach you about the things from real experience. All these other people want to call themselves certified coaches. They want to go through a program. Now they're certified. Closers, sellers, all this bullshit. If you're ready for the room where real builders hang out, go to Sachkowsky.com. Check out the 7-Figure Syndicate Mastermind. Check out all the stuff, on my Instagram, on my social, from all the events we've done with the real people, real events, real impact, real change. Florida, New Jersey, wherever you're at, both locations we have events for you. Year-round accountability. And I'm going to tell you right now, dig yourself in, get to work, working with the people who are going to invest in you. You're not just investing in them. That's the biggest problem. I didn't become a coach because I thought it all looked cool. I became one because I survived everything that most people are scared to go through and most people are pretending to understand. I have the scars. I have the battle wounds. I've been through it. 2 bankruptcies, divorce, robbery, but also built 3 major companies and scaled them to levels that most people never will. So I've seen the bad, I've seen the good, and I can educate others because I've been through it all. I didn't just read it in the book. I've built companies from nothing. I sold them. I've lost others. I filed bankruptcy, rebuilt, been sued, been betrayed, but I come back stronger each and every time. Stronger and stronger and stronger. I've been the guy who was doing 12-hour days on job sites, leading multi-million-dollar teams. And finally, I became the guy who was able to step back, having other people lead the teams and creating other leadership roles. When I'm coaching guys, I'm not guessing. I'm not saying, what am I going to teach this guy today? What am I going to get this person to buy from me? No, I'm giving you real things that are going to really happen, real challenges that you need to challenge yourself to. I'm handing you the map that I bled on to draw for you so that you can go through and get the same results that I've gotten. That's why my clients win. That's why I can have my clients on a testimonial. I don't have to pay people to leave a video for me, and then they're making a video the first week in a program, and then now they're blocked because, 6 months later, all I did was take their money. No, that's not me. Those are those influencer people out there and those people that call themselves a coach. You're not learning from theory. You're learning from moves that work in the real world, things that are actually going to move the needle. So here's the framework of what real coaching really, really looks like. Proven experience over exposure. Follow people who have done it, not just talked about it. People who are living it, not just showing you something that looks good in the moment. Second thing is accountability over affirmation. A real coach tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. A real coach doesn't try to reel you in. You feel good. You feel comfortable. You're not being sold. I don't have a high selling closing team trying to close my clients. My clients come to me because other people get results. I don't have to charge a high premium because I got to pay these closers all this money to go out there and find leads. Leads come to me based on results that I'm able to bring to the market. Third thing is execution over education, right? So who are the people who are executing versus the people who are learning and trying to teach but never really been through it, right? Books are great, but results come from action. The people who actually been through it, the people who've been in the trenches, people who got real results from real time spent and real dollars lost and real money made, right? And the next one is systems over slogans. Motivation fades, but systems create momentum. That's exactly what we do. We teach you how to create systems in your business, in your life, so everything works the way it should. And the fifth thing is legacy over likes. So many people, strive for the likes, how many likes they got, how many views they got, whatever. We're not building for today's post. You're building for years from now. You're building the legacy. You're building for what's going to be left when you're gone. Those likes, those views, none of that shit's going to matter. The backbone of every single thing that we teach inside the Build and Scale Syndicate and the 7-Figure Blueprint Mastermind, all that framework is for long-term growth, sustainability, things that are continue to grow while you're not even here. So just doing this stuff over the last 26 years of business and now having a coaching platform, I've got clients who've actually fed into it and have real results. A contractor from New Jersey joined my program. He was burnt out. He was stuck around $700,000 a year. Within a year, he crossed 2.2 million. So his business literally skyrocketed because he stopped trying to feel motivated and started running systems in his business and started doing the right stuff that actually worked, not just an idea that I was trying to sell. A fitness coach from Florida, came in charging $100 a session, right? And learned how to position the package correctly and led and continued to build the marketplace. Now owns a team of 4 and serves clients for over $200 a month per client for each session. So raising the value, raising the price, and being able to show up as an experienced leader with authority versus being scared to go out there and offer what they really had to offer. These aren't flukes. These are results from real mentorship and people that I've worked with directly, right? So the coaching world doesn't need more influencers. I'm actually sick and tired of seeing these so-called influencers. Like people go, oh man, look at your following. You're an influencer. I go, I'm not an influencer. I'm a hope dealer. I give people hope. I offer people something of solution. I offer people something of substance, things that I've been through. I'm an educator. I educate people on how to make it happen based on the things that I've done and the things that I've been through, not just the things that I learned from another person or ripped off of a YouTube video and decided to put it and make my own content. The world needs more leaders, people who are going to impact, people who've been tested, humbled, and rebuilt. This is what the world really needs. So if you're going to hire like a coach and fire like a coach, you got to hire the right coach. If you're going to hire like a leader and fire like a leader, you have to hire the right leader. You have to work with the right people. You're going to be coaching your team, you need to have the right person coaching you. If you're going to be leading your team, you have to have the right person leading you. Every coach has a coach. And everyone takes other people into their leadership circle and allow them to push to the max elevation of where they can go. So ask yourself a question. Have you lived what you're teaching me? Like whatever you're teaching, anyone out there, whatever you're telling anyone out there, have you lived it? Or is it something that someone just told you or an idea that was sold on a course or something that you heard on a YouTube short or an Instagram reel? Or do you want to be someone who's actually helping somebody based on what you've learned? So by leading your team, by the examples and the things that you're learning, the new things that you're changing, the impact that you're making because you're getting taught by the right coach, not an influencer, but a coach who's bringing you the right results. So if you want to hire the right coach, it goes back to what I just said. Is that coach? So if you're going to hire me, have I lived exactly what I'm going to teach you? Absolutely. I will never teach nor try to educate on anything I don't know personally and anything I haven't been through personally. I'm not going to create a program. I'm not going to create some bullshit just so that you hire me. I'm going to jump in the trenches with you. I'm going to tell you, go through every single thing that I've been through and that you're going to go through to give you the highest execution at the highest levels based on my experience. So here's a challenge. Pick one area where you've been coasting and decide how you're going to confront it. What are you going to do? What's the best thing you do? Who do you need to reach out to? How do you become a part of a mentorship or a circle or a union of people who are going in the same direction? Where do you need to start spending your time? 7-figure syndicate mastermind. Guys, live events, Florida, New Jersey, 2026. We will be sold out fast. Before the new year, we will have both of our enrollments full for the masterminds in both states, 15 people max in both states. Build and scale syndicate, one-on-one coaching with me. Entrepreneurs doing $500,000 or more and they want to triple their growth. So I only take on 20 students a month. 20 students a year. So every single month someone's dropping off based on when they signed up. So I have a couple students that are graduating from last year. This is their last month. I have a couple slots open. I don't just take on everybody. I take on what I believe I can achieve with the max amount of people that I can work with in a month's time, knowing that I'm not going to overextend myself and underdeliver to the people that are looking forward to working with me and hoping on the results. I'm going to drive the results. So I'm not just signing up a whole bunch of people just so I can maximize the amount of people in my funnel. No, I have a max amount of people that are going to attend my masterminds, and I have a max amount of people that I'm going to coach every single year. That's it. That way they can get my full attention. I know what my bandwidth is. I know how much time I can survive with every single person and serve every single person. And I'm not going to overextend it because it's not fair to anybody if I'm just signing people up to get enrollment and I'm not delivering. I would never and will never be that person. So check out dansachkowsky.com and bigdcoaching.com for both of these programs, the 7-figure mastermind and the build and scale syndicate. Guys, I want to thank my sponsors. We have Get What Bam, actually wearing their shirt right here. They have tons of products that we have here. We have all their products. We use them. We promote them. Best products in the market if you like to take care of your vehicles, your toys, whatever it is. I guarantee you've never tried a product better than Get What Bam. GetWhatBam.com. Bam's products are off the hook. I've tried so many different things with my cars, with my motorcycles, with my boat, everything, and nothing has ever came close to what these guys. Get What Bam. So I always tell people, it's What Bam is the company, but you got to get What Bam, and their website is GetWhatBam.com. Perfect marketing, because if you don't get What Bam, you have not even scratched the surface of what an amazing finish looks like, an amazing polish looks like, interior looks like, because these guys are second to none when it comes to what they're providing in the marketplace. Life Out There Apparel, Mark, incredible individual, super amazing what he's doing. Every single month he has a new launch for whatever clothing and apparel he's launching, has a story and an impact behind it. So make sure you check them out. Life Out There Apparel. Mark's been with us since the beginning. For Wabam, use code BIGD10 for a discount. For Life Out There Apparel, use code BIGD10 for a discount as well. And then Proud Father Apparel, love what they're doing, love what they stand for, love their mission, and everything that they're around. The proud father, hardworking father who comes home and supports his family as well, not just out there trying to serve and make money, but also being present at home. ProudFatherApparel.com, use code BIGD15 and get yourself a discount there as well. Ability Tree, that's our foundation of choice, and really, really hits the heart. Helping families impacted by disability, doing big things. Check them out at abilitytree.org. You saw the video, short clip here in this episode. They really hit heavy to my heart, everything they're doing. There's so many big organizations out there, but you have little organizations like this that are trying to make the biggest impact. Check them out, donate, support any which way you can. Every single dollar that you put to Ability Tree goes to something amazing to helping all these families out. So guys, this is the Big D Podcast, Wealth, Freedom, Relentless Execution, and I want you to keep going and make sure that, guys, if you hire a coach, you want to get involved with somebody, you want someone to participate in your life and take you to the next level, make sure it's going to be someone who's been in the trenches, someone who knows what they're doing, and you're not just buying fluff, you're not buying rented cars, you're not buying, rented homes, but you're buying real credibility, not the fucking stupid gold chains around people's necks, but the real gold inside their heart, that they're actually out there and willing to help you get where you need to be. I'll see you at the top.
Yo, Big D in the house, baby. relentless execution, you already know. This is for the dream chasers, the grinders, the doers. Let's get it.
Relentless execution, we don't ever stop. Climbing to the top, we rise like a rocket. Big D's the name, yeah, I'm running the game. From the ground up, now they all know the name.
Big D.
Started from the bottom, had a vision so clear. Building empires from the sweat and the tears. Serial entrepreneur, that's the brand I wear. In the game for the long haul, I'm always prepared. From the business to the podcast, always making moves. Every step calculated, never losing the groove. Study the greats, now I'm making my own rules. Success in my blood, ain't no way I'll lose. I got systems, got strategies, laid out the plan. Built a dynamic lifestyle, that's the Big D brand. Raised a family on vision, now I take a stand. Roadmap to success, it's in the palm of my hand. Relentless execution, we don't ever stop. Climbing to the top, we rise like a rocket. Big D's the name, yeah, I'm running the game. From the ground up.